Namaste and hello. Namaste, annyeonghaseyo, hello, hola, bonjour, bonjour. I don't know if I'm saying that properly. Nitroglycerin sublingual tablets are susceptible to oxidation, so they must be stored in their tightly closed original bottle. Oh. Great. When it comes to needle gauges in healthcare, the larger the needle diameter, the lower the gauge number. Needle gauge in relation to diameter. That's an inverse measure. Needle gauge is an inverse. A higher gauge number corresponds to a smaller diameter, and a lower gauge number indicates a larger diameter. That means a 25 gauge needle is thinner than a 21 gauge needle. Yeah, okay. The gauge of a needle is inversely proportional to the diameter of the needle. All right, good to know. What up, Fletcher? Welcome back. Welcome back. Can you give me a quick thumbs up on this? Yeah. What up, brother and sister squad? I am still alive. Brother and sister squad, I believe, was on either on the previous live stream or the one before that. Yo, Fletcher, what do you teach? Yeah, what subject do you teach, and what level, if you don't mind me asking? By the way, viewers, welcome. If anyone hasn't been here before, please subscribe, all that good stuff. Brother and sister squad was on the first stream, yeah. Year 11 in math. Whoa, that's cool. That is very cool. The guy, my friend who got me into stand-up comedy, also teaches math. He recently moved to Colombia, as in the country, and he's teaching math there. He teaches like college math and calculus. I got to do a quick sound check. Any reactions to that sound check? Anybody? Any? Oh, I think there's only one person here. I think it's just who's the lucky viewer that experienced that amazing sound check. Thank you, Fletcher. Always a pleasure. Fletcher, the kids try to have fun. Yeah. Fletcher, my stream last night was pretty nuts. Like 3 or 4 streams ago. It was a wild time. Brother and sister. Uh, I mean, sometimes you just gotta check your technical stuff. I mean, the real question is why not? You think I was gonna hold it in just because I'm at home? Soundtrack. Now, if I did that for an actual soundtrack as opposed to sound check, that would be very interesting. B. Profound sedation, respiratory depression, as well as other side effects might occur when clonazepam is taken with tramadol. That makes sense. James is back. Welcome back, James. Yes, Fletcher's having a good day. So what's cool is that I now notice, Fletcher, that your position as moderator seems to be like still intact. Because I can see that your username is in a different color font. So that's pretty cool to witness, to learn, from my point of view, to experience. Very cool stuff. Cool and convenient. Efficient, might I add. Kind of makes me wonder. Yeah, there are a lot of old faces or a lot of old account profile pictures that I remember like a year ago or within the past year. There are a lot of people that would also make good moderators, but I was just too, I don't know, spread thin mentally to like grant people the power. But today was a new day, and I crossed that bridge. I'm on the other side of the river. Again, a 19 gauge needle has a bigger opening than a 25 gauge needle. Okay. They're inverse. Oh, the boys in your class play soccer. It goes crazy. Nice. I played soccer in high school. My team was very good. As an individual, I was good enough to make the team, but that was it. That was it for me. Like, I made the team. I got very little playing time, and the playing time I did get, shout out to Coach Spoles. It was like a reward for me. Like, the team was already winning. I never played in a game because the team needed me to. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that could be some good comedy there. Like, I got playing time on my high school sports team, on my state championship high school sports team. Was that playing time needed for the team? Not at all. Not even. Yikes. Oh, boy. I'm back. I'm back. I accidentally left the streaming app, but I didn't close the stream. So I am back. I am back. Okay. Clonazepam is a benzodiazepine. So when you mix benzodiazepines and opioids, like tramadol, you might get profound side effects like respiratory depression and sedation. I gotta look at the chat. Oh yes, likewise, Fletcher. Hello, Tuxker. How are you doing? Am I saying that correctly? Tuxker? Welcome to the stream. Oh, welcome back, Priyanka Sharma. How are you doing? How are you? Welcome back. Glad to have folks. If people can click or tap the thumbs up on the stream, that would be great. Or if you could subscribe, both would be awesome. Yeah, I bet, Fletcher. It sounds stressful. I think the biggest tangible thing that would stop me from being a teacher is the alarm clock. Like, it's a pretty like morning centric profession, at least when it comes to like grade school. And these are like American centric words I'm saying. If I was like a college instructor, college professor, I think that like that, because if I were to teach college, and this is I'm saying this like I'm even capable like, but when entertained with the idea of teaching in any capacity, college students like they're there because they're not forced to be. They might think they are, but grade school kids like they have to be in school. I'm pretty sure it's like a law or something. Um, but college kids, that's not the case. It is technically their choice, and that's sort of the foundation of that sort of teacher, student, professor, student, instructor, student relationship. And then the other thing is like I'm pretty sure I don't have to teach in the mornings if it came to the context of college. So that's sort of my. It's 4 a.m. in India. Wow. Well, good morning. Good morning, Priyanka Sharma. What sort of prompted you? What brought you to the world of teaching, Fletcher? I'm curious. I've done tutoring before, and I did enjoy it. I have tutored organic chemistry, and it was very fulfilling. I would be happy to do it again. It's just that these days I'm the student. I'm studying for board exams. Fletcher says if I could control school, I would change the time I have to wake up at 5 a.m. Okay, you're saying. Okay, yeah, you'd probably make it later, I presume. Priyanka Sharma also has school. I guess we're all learning. We're all students. By the way, if anyone hasn't given me a thumbs up or a like on this stream, please do so. That would boost my self-esteem. Thank you, thank you. Tinctures that contain. Great. Okay, I'm doing well. Priyanka Sharma, the time on the East Coast of the United States is 6:20 p.m. It is dark outside. A little early, though. Quite early. It is dark outside, but it feels early. मैं चावल खा रहा हूँ. I've got to move my items, so bear with me, folks. Bear with me. Bear with me, bear with the darkness. I'm going to leave this stream on. I will be back in about 5 minutes. Starting now. Oh, good luck on your exam, Priyanka Sharma. Best of luck. I will be back in 5 minutes. Good luck. I don't know of a nice view for you to see. It's going to be the wall, unfortunately. I'll be back in 5. I'll be back soon. Hopefully this phone doesn't fall. I'll be back. All right, live stream. I am coming back. I am coming back. I am coming back. Oh, we have 3 viewers. Hello, 3 viewers. Definitely a great view, says Fletcher. All right, I'll give you a better view because I have to get a couple more things from upstairs. I won't be gone nearly as long. But a better view could be like... Here, I got it. Concert posters that have a common theme. Let's see if it'll show up. All right, yeah. It's like backwards, but a few letters actually appear correctly oriented. So I'll be back again, but it'll be like a shorter duration. So that's a better view. All right, folks, I have returned. I have returned. I am coming back. All right. Who do we have here? Oh, yes. What's up, Fletcher? How are you? Anything I missed? Any demons make an appearance while I was gone? Okay. Okay, this is fun. All right. Understood. Rishu, I'm not gay. I'm happily married. If you don't believe me, you can stalk my social media. Happily married to a woman. Gay people can get married as well, which is awesome. I support that. Rishu, can you tap the thumbs up? My Instagram is at I like to Mudit. No worries, Fletcher. Okay. No worries. Rishu, my Instagram is at I like to Mudit. That's the number 2. I like to Mudit. That's all like one line. No spaces, no underscores. Yeah. So yes, I support gay marriage. I support marriage equality. It turns out I am not gay. I'm in an interracial marriage. That's progressive. Oh, he retracted his message, and I mistook that for a timeout. This is so entertaining. Thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for bearing with me, Fletch. I'm learning too. Yep. I look like Rishu's cousin. Nice. I probably do. I mean, there's no surprise there. There is no surprise there. Rishu, did you follow me on Instagram? Let me know. Excuse me, I burped. Here's another pharmacy fun fact. The DEA enforces laws, regulations about the delivery, collection, destruction of controlled substances. Rishu will do it tomorrow. Okay. Can I do moderators on TikTok? I've never, I don't know if this is a question about TikTok in general or a question about my TikTok, but I've never live streamed on TikTok. I would be happy to try it. if you're on TikTok, Fletcher, I'd be happy to make you a moderator there. But that's something I haven't tried yet. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my TikTok handle is TikTok Mudit, all one line. TikTok and then my first name. What's up, other viewers? How's it going? Say hello. The lighting is a little weird, but it's what I need, so I can't really. Let me see what we have here. Thank you, Fletch. Click that like button and that subscribe button. These are friendly jabs. All right, let me continue my multitasking. What up, Jared Chapman? How are you? It's been a while. I feel like Jared Chapman would like mod. Okay. Jared Chapman says, please. Fletch said not yet. Ooh. I will admit, Jared Chapman, I have seen your username in the past. I don't have much memory. I'm sure the conversations were very pleasant. Can you refresh my memory, Jared Chapman, on our previous live stream experiences? And by the way, Fletch, it is entirely possible that Jared Chapman's a legit person, but by itself, when someone's begging, I wouldn't say begging, not that you're begging, Jared Chapman, when someone's super duper interested to be mod, it can be a little sus, but who's this who's Rishu husband? R-I... What? Ryushu husband? Am I saying that correct? R-I-Y-S husband. It says, I did not you to speak clear English caught me off guard. Laugh, 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 laugh. Okay. So Fletcher, hey, I'll give you mod, Jared Chapman, when Fletcher tells me it's the right time. So, in the meantime, Jared Chapman, we talked about what we do in our free time. Jared Chapman, can you remind me some of the answers that either I gave or others gave? Because I'm trying to remember. Rishu, my parents are from Uttar Pradesh, so north. I was born in the States, and I was born in Maryland, which is technically south of the Mason-Dixon line. So I'm a North Indian and an American Southerner. Yo, that's perfect for comedy. I gotta like tweet that. I might even, unfortunately, wrap up the stream if that is what's needed to open up a certain application. But I don't think I need to close the stream for that, but let's see what happens. Rishu is from Uttar Pradesh. So Rishu, my dad is from Bulandshahr, and my mom is from Kanpur. What are we talking about, Jared Chapman? A long time ago, 5 months ago, playing video games with the family. Okay. All right, Jared Chapman. I might get you to be mod, maybe. I gotta look up the thingy. Hold on. I'm gonna escape the app for just a second to write something down on Instagram threads. I will be right back. I will be back. But the stream will continue, I think. I'm not sure. Let me know what happens when I exit the app. I'm not gonna close the stream, but I'm gonna go to a different app on my phone right now. I've been to India a couple times, Rishu. Yo, I'm back. Yo, I'm back. I'm back. I have returned. Oh, Fletcher says check the stream from 5 months ago to see if he's telling the truth. That's a lot of steps. I am back. So what happened when I switched the apps? Fletcher, can you let me know? Like, did it go blank? Did it go black? Did the timer pause? Like, what happened? Because what I did was I went to Instagram threads and posted this comedy premise just now of like, I'm a North-South Indian American because my parents are North Indian, but I was born in Maryland, which is south of the Mason-Dixon line. So there's some like wordplay opportunities there. Anyways, yeah, I'm curious what happened when I switched apps. Like, what was the view like? And I'm also curious, like, next time, should I do the same thing, like what I did just now, or should I do something different, such as conclude the stream or ensure that I can access the app that I need to access on a different device? Oh, Fletch says it was paused like a circle going around. Interesting. Okay. I didn't expect a circle. Okay. That's interesting. I guess I'm wondering, is it better to do what I just did? Or is it better to conclude the live stream and start a new one? I guess that's the question in my mind. Any suggestions, Fletch? It says, yeah, but we can't hear you then. Can you hear me now, just to clarify? I'm sure you... I hope and I'm sure that you can hear me now. By the way, my phone battery is a bit low. It's at 3%. Fletcher says, yeah. I think I might talk too fast because I'm losing track of what questions are being answered. Here, maybe I'll ask the universe. When YouTube mobile live streaming and I need to go to a different app briefly, is it recommended to stop the stream, or is it okay to come back to the app later while the stream is still on? And if so, are there any downsides or consequences? Fletcher says get a charger. What up, Laurel Coble? Long time no see. Oh, we got both moderators up in here. Gang gang. My phone might expire soon. Wow, that's dramatic. The battery might get actually I have a charger right here. Funny enough, I got a charger. There we go. All right. Okay. Okay. Hmm. I I figured something out, which is I asked the internet, is it better to conclude the stream and go to the app I need to go on, which in this case was IG Threads, or is it okay for me to switch back real quick? It gave me a breakdown, and I think when it's a small audience group that won't be too offended or upset about the stream just being paused for a little bit, it shouldn't be an issue. It's always about trade-offs. Life is all about trade-offs. Laurel Coble, tell Fletch how you're doing. Tell Fletcher what's poppin'. Fletcher is outside of Glasgow, I believe. I gotta visit sometime. Rishu, can I speak Hindi? Yes, a little bit. I can speak a little bit of Hindi. Namaste. Tum kaise ho? I say tum because I assume you're younger than me, but I'm not sure, Rishu. But if Rishu's older than me, then it would be aap kaise ho. So, Rishu, you tell me, because it depends on you. Rishu. See what I did there? Okay. A higher needle gauge corresponds to smaller diameter. Yes, that's true. Is it obvious, Rishu? Because, you know, I don't see. Did we discuss? Maybe we discussed if you're like a student or not. I'm not sure. I did a lot of streaming today. A whole lot of streaming today. Laurel Coble's probably busy making bank at this mysterious grocery store. Rishu says, we in Awad use op for everyone, even younger than us. Oh, okay. So, namaste, op kaise ho. Good to know. Thank you, Rishu. I actually very much appreciate that that knowledge. Rishu is a student preparing for NEET. What's NEET? N-E-E-T. What's that? Methotrexate must be protected from light. Also, 20 to 25 degrees Celsius is the storage needs, which is like 68 to 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, that was 79. Now I go to 78 if needed. I'm multitasking, folks. Bear with me. Multitasking. B. Crestor is the brand name of rosuvastatin. What's up, the real BC Fairies fan? Welcome back. How are you? Fletcher has to teach tomorrow. Oh, yeah? Fletcher, do you teach like every weekday? Oh, we got viewers. What's up, 4 viewers? Please like and subscribe. Say what's up. Say hello in the chat. I finished my rice. My crack is still bugging me. For context, the real BC Fairies fan is referring to their phone. The real BC Fairies fan has a crack in their phone, in case people don't know. That's funny. Just out of context, that is such a funny statement. My crack is still bugging me. That's... I wish so YouTube does like live stream highlights that it picks. I think they use AI. And when in those clips, you don't see the chat replays, but this would be an excellent thing to replay. Yo, what up, Camila Carrera Rodriguez? Everyone, please welcome Camila Carrera Rodriguez. Welcome, welcome. Rishu's preparing for med school, pharmacy, etc. Oh, is that like the placement exam? Is that what NEET is? Rishu, guess. Rishu, go ahead and guess. Crestor is the brand name of rosuvastatin. Both rosuvastatin and simvastatin are HMG-CoA reductase inhibitors, statins. They are indicated to treat high cholesterol. For government seats, says Rishu. Oh, thank you, Rishu. I'm actually in my early 30s, but that's very nice of you. The real BC Fairies fan. I've actually never played Roblox, but maybe I'll try it one day. There seem to be a ton of Roblox players on my streams, so maybe I will. Fletcher remembers. I am the Walrus is here. Welcome. I am the Walrus. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Very cool username, by the way. Very confident. There's an exclamation point after that. I am the Walrus. Excellent. Okay, what was the rosuvastatin, brand name Crestor. So a therapeutic substitution would be, a valid one would be simvastatin, by virtue of also being a statin. Yes. Now I go to 77. Fortnite or COD. I've tried both when I was quite young. It was hard to get into. Yeah, Fletcher. So I'm with you on that. I know what Roblox is. I mean, I know that it's like a video game, and I have some understanding of like what the characters look like. I have an even more vague understanding of like what type of game it is. But there seems to be like this big like YouTube Roblox connection, which is quite fascinating. Rishu, the only video game I play is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I do play quite frequently, but it's the only video game I play. It's one of my favorites, if not my favorite, because it's a very efficient video game. It's a video game that you can play in a very short amount of time and feel like fulfilled by it, satiated, if you will. I can't say the same for other video games because those require you to really dive deep into those games, spend a lot of time. But with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, you can just kind of get a quick round in and you feel energized. Fletcher plays Skate. I don't think I've heard of... I'm sure there's a game out there, if not more, called Skate, but I don't think I'm familiar. Beatles rock band game. That sounds pretty cool. That sounds very cool. Oh, hello, 6 viewers. Please tap the thumbs up. Subscribe. BC Fairies fan. I'm reviewing pharmacy content. I am studying. That's what I'm doing. So a little multitasking going on right now. Oh, let's see. B. Okay. All right. That was number 77. Now I go to 76. What up, Jared Chapman? You are back. Jared Chapman is back. Welcome back. How are you? Enteric-coated tablets are delayed in their actions because they first pass through the stomach and then into the intestine before the coating dissolves. That's where it dissolves in the intestine, enteric-coated capsules. That's where absorption happens. Enteric-coated tablets is the med form that dissolves in the intestine. Enteric-coated. Rishu, can I show us your room? Yeah, check this out. Ready? Was that cool or what? I should be on MTV Cribs. Yes, it's not a weird question. Real BC Fairies fan. I'm doing a mobile live stream on my iPhone. That is correct. I Am the Walrus got a copyright claim. Okay, no worries. Oh, Jared Chapman wants to mod. Okay. So, Jared Chapman, before I do that, can you give me your philosophy on your moderation style? Can you tell me, are you on the strict end? Are you on the easygoing end? How do you, if you're unsure whether you need to give someone a timeout, do you ask me, like, what's your philosophy? We're doing a job interview right now, folks. Jared Chapman's going to give us their philosophy on moderation, and I will then evaluate it. Real BC Fairies fan only saw the wall. I can do a separate video. If you, after the stream, comment on some of my YouTube shorts or my YouTube videos, and I'll do a reply video giving you a tour of my space. How about that? That's what we'll do. Am I in a mental hospital? I am not. That's funny because that question is coming from I Am the Walrus. What the heck? What on earth is Rishu talking about? Are you sure you're ready for your exam, Rishu? I mean, this whole thing is personal to an extent, like this whole concept. But yeah, we're still waiting on it's Jared Chapman. Jared Chapman, have we met in person? I don't think we have, but we're just waiting on that response. That is correct, James. That is indeed what I said. I'm in Maryland, Rishu. I am in Maryland. I perform comedy in Maryland and nationally, hopefully soon internationally. I'll be performing at Give a Hoot Comedy Club in Gaithersburg, Maryland, next Wednesday and the following Wednesday at 8 p.m. That's in Shady Grove Plaza in Gaithersburg. Camila is back. Welcome, Camila. It's gonna be B. Yes. All right. We're gonna go to 74. No worries, Camila. No worries at all. No worries. Good joke. I Am the Walrus. Very good joke there. Rishu, I'm studying pharmacy. I have my pharmacy degree. Right now I'm studying for the board exams to be licensed. So that's what I'm studying. Yep. Oh, there are classes of recalls that I have to know. What is a class 3 recall in pharmacy? A class 3 recall in the US for a pharmacy or medical product is unlikely to cause adverse health consequences, but violates FDA regulations. They're the least serious recalls. Okay. Class 3 recall is the least serious type of recall, and they involve minor issues such as labeling errors, minor defects, or incorrect expiration dates. James L., that's a very good question. A walrus or a group of crocodiles? Actually, I don't know. I feel like my best guess would be the group of crocs because it's a group, but like I don't know nearly enough about the individual species there and how they would hold up in a fight. The real BC fairies. Is that an incomplete thought? Fletcher says I might be a police officer. Oh yeah, speaking of which, abolish ICE. Abolish ICE. Cops need to be reformed as to not protect capital and property, but to protect people. So therefore, ACAB, ACAB. Subscribe to wake me up. Do people actually say that? Do creators actually say subscribe to wake me up? How does that? Really? Is that a phrase? Subscribe to wake me up. And like if you like and subscribe, your name will go on the screen. Oh. I don't know how, I mean, with this mobile live streaming, I don't think unless YouTube builds in features. YouTube has taken away features from these mobile live streams. YouTube used to have these bubbles and things. But yeah, I don't know how to do the name. I know what you're talking about, but it would take me a while to get there, I feel like. Oh boy. Whew. Okay. Time to continue. What year did I start YouTube? This particular channel I started in 2020, I believe, if I remember correctly. Shortly before the shutdown started. The shutdown started in March of 2020, where I am. So, I think 6'7" is a Gen Z meme that's just catching on. Simply because memes catch on. That's my understanding. Sounds good. Sounds good. The real BC Fairies fan sounds good. We will welcome you back. Class 1 recalls have serious health consequences. Class 2, temporary health problems. And Class 3 for unlikely adverse health reactions, but other violations such as labeling issues. Fletcher is very tired. I hear you, Fletcher. Do what you need to do to stay well taken care of. What's up, That Fox? How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. It looks like your font is different, That Fox. That's very cool. How'd you do that? Does anyone else notice the different font from That_Fox? That's very cool. What did That Fox say? Down. Ha 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 ha. All right, that was 74. Now I go to 73. Oh, I answered that correctly. Well, it wasn't my... I feel like all these ASHP. Unit dosed. ASHP, which is the American Society of Health System Pharmacists, requires each of the following to appear on a unit dose package med label: med name, dosage form, strength of dose and total contents delivered, special notes, expiration date, and lot number. Okay, so this isn't a patient prescription. Unit dosed package medication. I gotta see what that is. Oh, it's one dose for one administration. It is one dose for one administration. Okay. So, okay, that's interesting. For a unit dose package drug, you don't need storage requirements. Well, maybe you do. I feel like you do because it's one dose. But the lot number, ASHP requires a lot number to be on there, on the unit dose. Unit. Fletcher says, when my son goes on my phone, he streams. Oh, okay. Fletcher. Fletcher's got a kid. Whoa, that's a big responsibility. You're better than me, Fletcher. I could never handle such a task. I've never even had a pet. That Fox has an app to change it. Nice, that's cool. What's the name of the app? I'm curious. What app is it? That _ Fox. $73. Oh, Fletcher's name is Nico? What? Oh, face emoji is the name of the app, according to that Fox. Very cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, let's... ASHP requires the label of a unit dosed packaged medication to have it, the med name, the dosage form, the strength of dose and total contents delivered, special notes, expiration date, and lot number. That checks out. Okay. On to number 72. Oh, we have. Whoa, okay. Three viewers here. Peace out, that Fox. Rishu says, why don't I work out? I work out. Are you saying like right now or in general, Rishu? If you're claiming I don't work out at all, that's not very nice. I work out regularly. But if you're asking me to work out like right in this moment, I mean, that could be a nice suggestion, Rishu. Explain yourself, Rishu. What is the basis of this suggestion of working out? Is it implying that I don't work out at all? Or is it implying that I should work out now to perhaps wake up a bit? I'm curious. By the way, I have a commitment at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Time. That's in about 1 hour, approximately. Um, Not this moment. So, Rishu, are you saying that I don't work out in general? Is it? Do I look fat? What's the implication here, Rishu? Oh, I don't look fit with all due respect. I mean, just because someone doesn't look fit doesn't mean they don't work out. And it doesn't mean they're unhealthy. You should say that to your professors, Rishu. Say you don't look fit with all due respect. I understood you the first time, Rishu. Um, I will say, I think it could be the two shirts, possibly. Like, I usually only wear one of these. In fact, it's kind of, I've been cooking a bit. Let me take one of them off. Oh, gosh. I don't think that helps, but I was cooking. Oh, boy. The real BC Fairies fan is back on their computer, and Rishu is busy calling me a fat ass. Hey, real BC Fairies fan, would you want to be a moderator? Or that Fox, would you want to be a moderator? I'm. If either of you say yes, I will happily grant you that power. Rondo, I'm not going to do a demonstration. All right, the real BC Fairies fan. You are now a standard moderator. Everyone congratulate the real BC Fairies fan. Let's all send our congratulations. You don't have to, honestly, the real BC Fairies fan, you don't really have to do anything. Like, I don't know if I did it right. Oh, you're welcome. You're very welcome. I'm not expecting you to do anything, but you have the privilege to put users in timeout. You have the privilege to hide users. I think hide is the word that YouTube uses to block. Maybe a couple of other things I don't remember, but those are your powers. So you can test it right now. You can put Rishu in timeout. Don't hide Rishu, but a timeout could be in order. Fletcher says, "Can I be higher than standard mod? Can I be higher?" Ooh, do you have a personal statement? Do you have like a let's turn this into a job interview. What's the phrase here? If I was an interviewer, I would ask like, sounds good, the real BC Fairies fan. Fletcher, if it's okay with you, I want to look and read more into the difference between a standard moderator and what appears to be a managing moderator. I only see those two, tiers. I only see those two levels. I want to do some more research on both of them throughout this week, and after that, I can grant you the managing moderator position. Is that okay with you? I think I don't want to overload myself with too many novel experiences in one day. That can be overstimulating for me. Is that cool? Thank you. But yeah, awesome. Perfect. But yeah, the real BC Fairies fan, welcome to the club. By the way, Rishu, I have muscle mass. It's just the fat. Okay, maybe that's not that big. I thought it'd be bigger. This looks a bit big. I have the muscle mass. It's just I have fat on top of it. So look at them neck rolls. The real BC Fairies fan says ... That's not a great sign. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the support. The real BC Fairies fan. I appreciate that. I mean, and in some slight fairness to Rishu, it could have been the camera angle. It could also be the fact that when I go to India, which is not often at all, uh, most of the people in India are significantly skinnier than me. So, I mean, that's fair. I think it's time for a timeout. If anyone would like to give Rishu a timeout, please be my guest. I believe I have a Discord account. I feel like I don't know how to properly use it. I think that's my problem with Discord. I don't know like how to use it. Like to the best of its ability. The extent to which I use Discord is like if my friend wants to do a virtual group workout, then he uses like a video sharing mechanism. Oh wow, Rishu's on timeout for now 600 seconds. That'll show him. Rishu can learn some body positivity. We're at 70 minutes. High alerts. Acute care. I don't know. The Institute for Safe Medication Practices, ISMP high alert medications. Okay. Insulin, opioids, anticoagulants. Okay. Those are high alert medications. Whoa, we have lots of time. Nice. Okay, I think all this streaming and screen time is kind of making me a little loopy, so I might conclude this now. Take a break until my next screen appointment thing. I'm not a fan of my hair. Oof. But peace out, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Please comment on my YouTube shorts, by the way. Please engage with my YouTube shorts content. That would be super helpful. I promise you'll be entertained or amused, at the very least. Amused, I hope.